this video, I'm going to be showing you how to replace the water pump in a CW-5000 S&A water chiller. This would be like something you would use for a big laser cutter. Now the reason we know this motor is bad is because whenever I plug it in and turn on the unit, the temperature control module has no display. No error code. That's not normal. What's actually happening is it's a short circuit on the 24 volt circuit and is, well, dropping the voltage enough that it's not getting enough power to even turn on. So just simply by unplugging the motor, now when I turn it on, it will still do an alarm, but the control unit comes on and turns on the relay. So the first step is to drain all of the water. And this is distilled water, so we want to use a clean bucket. I'm going to remove the two screws that attach this motor on. Next, you want to pull up this rubber insulation so that you can expose. There's two zip ties to cut. There's a little bit of glue if it's an original motor, but there's no barbs, so it comes off pretty easily. Just carefully work off this foam insulation and then cut the zip tie closest to the water pump. Using a screwdriver, pry the motor out. The motor is free. This is the old motor. I've got it hooked up to my bench power supply. I can set it to 24 volts and see what happens when I turn it on. It's drawing 2 amps, basically a short circuit, and it's not spinning. So that's confirmation that this motor's bad. And I've soldered on the new plug. And then just install everything back the way it was with some fresh zip ties. With everything back together, we'll fill it up. So now when I turn it on, it'll have the alarm for just a few seconds, and then you'll hear the water pump come on and it'll display the temperature. There we go. The light says normal, the pump's running, and there's the temperature. That's how you replace the pump on a chiller for a laser cutter.